It doesn't matter how much progress I've made. I am still going to have to pay for the crimes that I've committed. And we don't know how long that is going to be for.
We'll get through it together, all right?
Yeah, but see, that's just it, Aidan. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to put your life on hold. You shouldn't have to wait for me. I know, though, that you will never walk away. Which is why I have to do it for you.
Are you being serious right now?
I'm sorry. But I honestly believe that this is what's right.
What's right? For who?
You deserve so much more.
Annie, what I deserve is up to me to decide. Is it not?
Officer? Will you please show Mr. Devane to the elevator?
Fine. Annie, don't do this.
Goodbye, Aidan.
Colby, I can explain about the letters.
What's to explain? Mom wrote to me, said she loved me, missed me. Everything I needed to hear. You knew that, and you kept them from me anyway. You let me believe Mom didn't care.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
Your mother kept you for 13 years. And I just wanted to love you without her infernal interruptions.
Well, you had your chance,
No,
and you blew it.
Don't go. We can work this out.
How? The last 3 years have been a total lie.
You mean everything to me. I've never lied about that.
I used to feel so bad for you that Mom just took me away.
I don't think I could survive if that happened again.
Nobody's taking me, Dad. I'm leaving. And this time, it's all on you.
Hi, I'm Liza Colby.
Marissa Tasker.
I'm an attorney and I'm an old friend of David's, and I would be happy to help.
Great. He could use all the help he can get.
May I see my client?
Knock yourself out
Thank you.
with a baseball bat.
Hello, David.
Long day, gentlemen. Excuse me.
It's okay. It won't take long. Yeah, we heard that Hayward is being questioned as a suspect in the Chandler murder.
So why is Kendall still being charged?
Because I have more than enough evidence to put her away. Her fingers are on the weapon. She lied to police. She's got no alibi, and she's been placed at the scene of the crime by multiple eyewitnesses. Recanted statements.
What about Hayward? You got evidence on him?
And not the kind I have on your ex-wife. Sorry, wife. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what kind of man Hayward is?
That's really none of my concern. Just like my job and how I do it is none of yours.
Isn't it funny? Maybe it's just me. I thought DA was an elected position.
Yeah, last I checked it was, and I'm sure you want to get back into office, right? You might want to work on your people skills a little bit.
Save the threats. See, I get paid to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that someone's guilty of murder, and in this case, that someone is not hard to find. You thought you were clever, huh? Marrying Miss Hart to keep from testifying. What you didn't know is that it doesn't matter. You can stay mute. You can lie on the stand. The damage is done. I have a case.
So Hayward walks.
Facts speak for themselves. You know what they say? Your wife killed Stuart Chandler.
Do you ever sleep? Graveyard shift again, thanks to David Hayward. So listen, if you want to take a break, let me know, because I'd be real happy to sit with the little guy.
Thank you, but with this trial coming up, I don't want to miss a second.
Don't give up hope, Kendall.
I'm trying not to. If this thing with David would just pan out, it'd be great.
What thing?
Well, the night of the murder, when I was at the Chandler house, I was running, and I tripped over something. At the time, I had no idea what it was, but it turns out that it had to be David.
Did you tell Jesse?
Well, his forensics team found a man's footprint. So if it's a match, it would prove that David lied about not getting past the Chandler gate.
And open up another top suspect.
Yes, and right about now, that sounds really good.
David Hayward out of our lives? That's better than good. That's heaven.
You're here to get your licks in. Flogging line starts behind the chief.
Well, David, we can talk about how rough you like it later. But right now, I think we need to focus on your case.
I'm sorry. And you became a lawyer when?
David, it's been a long time.
I can see that.
Do you want my help or not?
I guess that depends. Why are you doing this? And please don't tell me it's out of the goodness of your heart.
Well, at least I have a heart, which is a lot more than most people say about you. But I'm here to prove them wrong.
The guy's out for blood.
With the election's coming up, you can't afford to make mistakes.
Like wrongly accusing Erica Keene's daughter of the murder.
That's why he won't pursue the Hayward thing.
Because if Hayward did it, he's gonna look like an ass. What do we tell Kendall?
Nothing yet.
Well, she deserves to know something.
She's scared enough as it is. We'll keep it between us.
Hey, listen, I made a call and David is still being questioned. Looks like it's going to be a while.
Waiting. Something I've gotten very good at.
I think this is the perfect time for you to meet someone. Kendall, this is Dr. Sloan. He's a cardiothoracic surgeon at Seaview Hospital.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I called Dr. Sloan in to consult on Ian's case.
You mind if I have a look?
Please. So, what does this mean?
Listen, Ian's not going to be able to stay on ECMO forever. Now, this is only a temporary fix until he's strong enough to receive another heart valve surgery.
Right.
So if David goes to prison, God willing, you are going to need another surgeon.
Well, I think we want another surgeon anyway.
Well, Dr. Sloan has an excellent reputation, one of the best in the country.
Angie, thank you so much for looking into this, really.
But
I'm still stuck on the part if David goes to prison. I mean, that's a huge if. There's still no evidence against him yet.
Sweetheart, look, you are just going to have to stay positive.
How? This is David Hayward we're talking about.
Exactly. And that man has pulled so much crap that he is long overdue for a karmic kick in his ass.